someone an opportunity to do a recap. Let's do this from Jack's perspective. He has more skin in the game than everyone else, so to speak.
He hurt my feelings last session. Called me dumb.
Previously on Silas's hurt feelings. Well, I remember last time we were getting some information. And what we did was two of us, one a little bit smarter than the other, got into a party and got some information. And they came back and we decided to crash this here red table. But unfortunately, as I suspected, it was a trap. There was lasers. A good thing we have our good friend who can deflect them. And then we cut through the wall. We escaped the laser room, and here we stand in front of the sign that reads Red Table once more.
All right, that was pretty succinct. Let's see, from Gronk's point of view, you were inactive last session for the most part, but you've still been around. And they had requested security, that you stay outside because you're a big scary rock monster and you're not allowed in the fancy place.
It happens from time to time.
Yeah, so when we last heard from Gronk, he was leaning against the side of the building, listening to music and bobbing his rock head and waiting for something to come over the comms, asking him to take action. Patience is a virtue when you're thousands of years old.
It's what I do best. Yeah.
Perched on your shoulder is a little pink cat that, you aren't very good for making biscuits, but he is circling and trying to get comfortable as you're shifting ever so slightly from the music.
I've picked up a little companion. Hello, my little dancing friend.
And we'll get back to you shortly. The rest of you, actually, hold on just a second. The rest of you just watched Jax cut down a security door, heavy duty alloys with some sort of glowing energy sword that he conjured, like a damn lightsaber. That section of the door falls in, and like you said, the sign over a wooden door that says the Red Table.
Quick question. You do know it's putting the whole script in the art channel?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Calvin, fix it. Fix it. Quickly. It's going nuts.
Victor is devious.
It has gone insane.
It is saying that transcription is an art.
You can't stop me from posting in the art channel, Batman.
That's what I was laughing about. This is fantastic. He got let loose.
No shit. And he needs to shut the hell up and quit shoving the notes in my face.
I just had to let you go. Sorry.
He's a lot faster than he used to be. I'll give him credit.
Tricky bit.
They're learning.
Okay. So, back to the game. We have a squad of mercenaries minus their tank. in a doorway.
What's that?
Someone never watched Star Wars 64.
I knew a guy named Jed.
Them asteroid belled Hicks. Anyway.
So, Victoria has it in with this place. Want to know why? Someone should let Gronk know what's going on.
Well, as a reminder, your radios have been
doors
jammed.
locked.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get killed by lasers, but we have Laserman here.
Mr. There, is there any way you can talk to your cat? Dang.
Don't you have like a super high pitched little like? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Don't you have one of them there like cat calls that you do that's super high pitched that only your cat can hear?
Don't you guys have these fancy things called radio?
They're jammed.
Yeah, your radios are currently jammed.
I never put mine in jelly or petroleum.
Raspberry.
As a note, though, anyone who goes solo back downstairs has to pass through security.
Hmm. Is there a
Like, we're in
window?
this.
Well, like Die Hard?
They're hard.
Die Hard the musical.
You know, I was gonna say something about the size of the vents in a sci-fi setting, you know, but a light form would get it done. Sure. I wasn't anticipating anyone going down with Gronk, but this will work fine. Well, shit.
Did you throw a wrench in your plan?
Well, a little one, not really. I'm just trying to decide which half of the party I want to do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and have to penalize Mr. There in some way for this. Yeah, you could take the vents, but it's not like you have a map of them, so you get a little lost. It's gonna take you a minute to get downstairs. He's just
And just
bouncing around the
imagine.
vent system like a
Yeah.
spark in the darkness.
Here's here. Oh, ow.
So, some guy behind a maintenance terminal somewhere is like, "Hey, we got some weird readings just like flashing all the way through the vents." Bobby, come take a look at this. What the hell am I looking at? He's literally doing straight
waiting
line
for the
dashes
They're all
that are nearly
anticipating.
instantaneous.
They're anticipating him to eventually bounce perfectly off the corner in the center.
Oh yeah, go sideways. Yeah. Anyway, so the squad that is currently at the red table, let's stick with you guys for a second. Who wants to take point on that?
Well, I figured the lady will, since she's more familiar.
Okay, let's move back into the bedroom if that's the case.
But we're in a hallway. Why would we go there?
I love the AI script there. It says turn around at the speed of Sam.
I really want to skate down a hillside right now.
All right. So, Ivy, you've been nominated to take point on this. What do you do?
So I think we should either A, find Victoria, she's somewhere in this building, or we find the person that got us in here, that was talking to us through that TV.
So, this isn't like a group discussion. This is you leading the party. You have a door in front of you.
Okay.
There's a sign above it that says the red table. The security door has just been cut through by Jax. Mr. There just took off to go and check on Gronk. What do you do?
We're gonna open the door.
Okay. You open the door. It opens into a hallway. There's a plush red carpet that goes all the way down it. At the other end, you can see, or you can hear, rather, the sound of an elevator closing and a ding. Halfway down that hallway is a turnoff, and you can hear the sounds of, well, light chatter and the smell of cooking meat.
We'll head to the smell of meat.
Right, you round the corner, and it is a open concept hibachi restaurant. It's got a couple of circular cooking stations. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a hibachi restaurant.
Yes.
Right,
No,
you know, you got the
trash cans down here with fire.
what?
I'm making a joke.
Oh. Anyway, so like it takes a second for everything to process. And as you guys round the corner, there's a moment where everyone in the room kind of stops and looks up at you, and you look at them, and they look at you, and you look at
And you're
them,
looking at me, and they
and
look at
then
me,
Look at you.
I look at him.
yes, indeed. And hold on, allow me to post this in the art channel. It'll be the
Are we
first
gonna
thing that
play the
isn't.
song?
No.
And he looks at me.
Everyone, please check the art channel.
It's big.
Oh,
Oh my. It's that guy from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, so there are two of these figures. They let me open my notebook here. Oh, ba-doo.
Is that
They
Henry
are.
Cavill?
It's a bloated creature covered in warts and boils.
sorry, but yeah, go
He
ahead.
has the head of a pig, a fat torso with 4 mismatched arms, and 4 crab-like legs. And he is serving roasted body parts to people that are well dressed and well to do. And a few of them are like mid bite, looking at the entryway, just stunned, you know, in that kind of. But there are two of these guys, two separate hibachi tables.
Right.
Yeah.
This is life.
Well, no.
So,
I
yeah.
seriously think that's Henry Cavill on the back, on the right side.
I mean, maybe. Could be his
Oh, it has
descendant.
to be. No, definitely not his descendant. It's him. It's him bearded. Didn't have black hair.
It's not even the year 40K yet.
Right.
Well, this is quality establishment.
Yeah. And so I suppose all of you give me a horror factor saving throw.
Right.
Saving throw versus horror factor.
Wouldn't
If you have
she
any
be the one-
bonuses to this, sorry, go ahead.
Isn't she the only one who sees this right now?
No, she was leading the party. I had asked who was taking point.
Oh, we're following her. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought we were just standing here doing nothing.
No, you're all free to react to this.
Oh. Well,
Well, sort of. It's kind of in a fugue state where everyone's kind of taking in this information.
I've never seen a seared conscience before. Wait, so what do we roll?
A saving throw. It's a D20. And if you have any bonuses to it, it'll be listed on your character sheet with the rest of your saving throw bonuses. I see you with your nat one.
I see you.
Who rolled the nat one?
Jax.
Oh gosh.
Ethan also rolled
naturally
very
number
low.
one.
I
Yes, sir.
don't
I'm number one.
anything. Come on.
Mr. Calvin.
He's in the vent.
Never mind. You are not even in the room. So it's just
In
you
the
three.
vent. In the
Yep.
vent, you hear.
Awesome.
You just hear, oh my god. You just hear horrified screaming all the way down the vent.
Right.
I guess.
There you go.
Wow, we're all just
Okay.
taken aback.
Rude.
So the thing about the horror factor roll is if you fail it, you lose your action. Right? You are essentially stunned in horror. And yeah. So the people around the tables, suddenly it dawns on them what might be about to happen, and they don't want to be a part of that. So they drop their fried human parts and start like hugging the walls and trying to squeeze towards the exit. Several of them get past you guys as you stare at the monstrosities that are manning the kitchen. Well, the grills. And those creatures, for their parts, hop over the hot parts of their grill, and you can see them in their full glory. The crab legs, like skittering forward like some demented spider, and their pig-like upper parts. Like I said, 4 arms. 3 of them pull kitchen knives out of various parts of its like apron, I guess. Their aprons. And 1 arm is each is holding some sort of high-tech cleaver. Looks like a vibro cleaver of some kind. Some model. And each of them is going to go ahead and huck a knife. let's see. Who am I looking at here? We got Ethan. We got Jax. We got Ivy. Well, let's see. Ivy's taking point, so she's gonna catch a knife for sure. And let's say, yeah, we'll do Jax takes another knife. I'm gonna roll some dice. Yep, that's gonna be +8. So yeah, that's gonna definitely. Well, I guess you can try and parry it if you have a melee weapon. You do. You can grow your claws out. Though you're stunned, so
Alright.
anyway, you catch a knife, and that is going to pierce you, dealing a whopping 3d6 damage just from the raw force of it. These things seem to have some sort of superhuman, maybe even supernatural strength. But it deals 5 points of damage, which is a really low roll. Holy shit. And the other one is going to go flying at Jax. And I rolled a 2, which +8 is 10. That hits. However, you can attempt to parry it and probably knock it out of the air. That's right, he's stunned. No, that wasn't the issue. You could still parry. It's just like a -3. You didn't have your weapons extended, was the problem. Jax, you don't have anything in your hands either, do you?
Yeah, I do. I still have the
What do you
sword.
got? Oh, that's right. You can attempt to parry with the sword. Go ahead and give me a parry.
I won't parry it.
You won't parry it?
No.
It's not going to cost you anything.
Oh, I thought that takes like an action.
Dodging takes an action, parrying does not.
Okay.
You generally can't parry ranged attacks, but that's at thrown weapons you can.
And it's just a d20 plus the
Parry
thing.
bonus.
15 plus 8.
Yeah, so you go to knock it out of the air and it actually just vaporizes the knife. Let's see. Now I need initiative. Round 1 is already done, but yes, need initiative. 18-4. Yes, your notebook. You go ahead and get that recorded, and I'm going to jump to Jax. Not Jax. I get my names mixed up right now. Gronk. Gronk, we discussed like where you're at and what's going on with you. Nothing there has
Yeah.
changed except that the sci-fi version of a Escalade hovers across the street from you and parks, and out of the back pops out 2 nearly identical men in tactical gear. The only real identifier between them is one is completely bald and one has a mohawk. And they're across the street from you, and one of them says, "Field Marshal Gronk."
Who's asking?
Their body shifts into a metallic hue.
Clench my fists.
Yep. So
Nope.
they have a aggressive stance, and like I said, their skin starts turning into metal.
I'm gonna try to close the distance, and we're gonna try to get fisticuffs as fast as we can. Nope. That's enough of an
Okay.
aggravating sign for me.
We're gonna. Fair enough. I was gonna banter a little bit more, but not too much. You start
I've
rushing
been at
across the
this.
street. You're
I've been
gonna go
at
ahead
this
and
game.
give me initiative.
Fantastic.
So we're gonna be running 2 separate combats at once, guys. It's gonna be great.
Actually,
Okay.
it's 3 combats.
Silence.
Mr. There against
And
the vent.
Oh, good
Mr.
point.
There, no, Mr. There is gonna need to give me initiative too. His problem is he's gonna have to make a roll to navigate the vent systems.
Oh, there's spiders up there.
And until he succeeds, he is going to be bouncing around in the building.
Great.
I've been at this fisticuff game for long enough to I know when I've seen somebody that's ready for a brawl. If you're ready for one, let's have it.
That's fair. You're like, good, I was bored. Charge.
Well, I can't trust the flooring in this building. It looks too fancy and frilly. I might walk through the floors and fall into the basement.
Did you get my 2 rolls?
I'm just about to
That'll be Pig Demon 1 and Pig Demon 2.
for our
PG1.
Yeah, for those 2. And then I'll roll 2 more after you get those, and that'll be Baldy and Mohawk.
I was going to say pork and bacon. Oh, what was the pig's name from Power Rangers?
The pigs' names?
Yeah, the minion, Rita.
Oh, that was Bebop and Rocksteady. You had Bebop, I think, was the warthog, and Rocksteady was the rhino from
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
No. In Power Rangers, there was an actual pig.
Oh,
I have a question for them. Is there anything added to your guys' initiative?
oh yeah, initiative bonuses. I'm not giving any to the bad guys, but you might have initiative bonuses under your combat section.
Just a 1.
Plus 1 for
343.
Jax. You have a what?
Initiative.
Yeah.
343. Or sorry, 344. So I'm assuming since 3 is unarmed,
Yeah. That's how
so
we're
it's gonna be
playing
just
yours, yeah.
gotcha. So then 3.
You do have your weapons though. Oh, that's right. You missed last session. Did you read the letter that I posted?
I have not.
Okay. So it's been like 2 weeks, but in the journal section,
Okay.
there I posted the letter that was left for you guys by your contact in the city. And
This
he
from
also left
punching
you
bag.
a crate full of your equipment. So you are armed.
I wish I could see where this letter would be, but I'm looking in my handouts.
No. The journal in Discord.
Oh. Found it.
Anywho, that is kind of long, but it boils down to you have your weapons.
Fair enough. So yes, I would like to have my weapons in hand. Don't think.
I do encourage you to read that, but
Okay.
it looks like it's going to be. You got initiative sorted out?
Oh, I got a +4, so I got 6.
Oh, you got +4 initiative? Nice.
Who was that?
Silas. Oh, and Silas, I encourage you to make a point of bonding with whatever weapon you are using. It takes an action but it increases your effective to hit at range from +3 to like +5 or something. Just
What
a
if I
thought.
want a cleaver for a hand? Or maybe I want cleaver feet.
What? Oh, Baldy and Mohawk. They have names, you just don't know them because Gronk was like, finally a fight. Cool. So who's first then? It's all together. We're running it all at the same time. I thought I said that.
Okay, so the first one being Gronk.
Gronk, your highest initiative. Let's see. The width of the street, it's 4 lanes, so what are we talking, like 30 something feet, 35 feet? Gronk?
Yes, again, apologies, mute. But yes, 35 feet sounds about right for the width of a highway. Trying to see.
Yes.
Or whatever, a motorway.
So yes, so let's see if you can close the distance. How much distance can you get in your movement actions, or in one action? Do we have that figured out for you?
I'm trying.
So what is your
Movement
speed?
distance is 50 per action point.
50?
Movement distance 50 per action point.
That seems rather high. What is
I
your
thought we did
speed
the math.
factor?
It
Yeah,
was
we probably
24.
did.
I thought we did
24.
all this math way beforehand, like
I know, right?
months ago.
It just seems.
I wrote it down because that's what we were all doing at the time. But
No, yeah,
50
no.
feet.
We'll go ahead and trust that.
So let's just say it takes an action point to cross the highway.
Sure, yeah. So you can go up and deck one of them, or smack one with one of your weapons. You can dual wield without penalties. So there's that too.
Because I'm assaulting a random goon on the side of the street without letting him get his proper words in, I'm just going to leave this to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Because that seems more appropriate to the action at hand. Because I'm assaulting a random bystander. If anyone was watching, they might say, "Hey."
Right. You could appear to be the aggressor.
If I had a weapon in hand. As soon as they pull weapons, then I can pull weapons and it's fine. All they did was just turn to metal. Like, we're in sci-fi land. I'm a walking stone golem. I'm sure people can turn to metal.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a
So-
reason for them just to be assaulted, but they came out with a cocky attitude. So I saw the
You're like,
mohawk and I took it
you look like you could
personally.
actually take a punch without squishing.
Yes.
Anywho, so yeah, go ahead and give me an attack. Which one are you attacking? You gonna hit Baldy or Mohawk?
I'm gonna go Baldy first.
All right.
So there is a probable miss.
Oh,
Sorry, trying to
what's your
understand my
total?
data.
What's your total bonuses?
Okay, so since we're unarmed, the number of attacks is 6. I'm gonna assume one of those took me to get across the street. So that would leave me with one's missed, We need 4 more. That looks like. Where's my strike bonus? My strike bonus is 13.
Yeah, yeah, it would just be your base strike bonus, which would be 13. So, and you rolled what, a 2?
2 the first time, yes.
Okay. And
I
so
was just
17.
assuming. Yeah, then 17 probably got him, right? I'm not sure.
Well, you might think so. Well, yeah, it only takes like a 5 to actually hit somebody.
Oh, okay, so it's
It's
first connection.
Rifts operates under the assumption that it's actually not that hard to hit somebody, right? It's just whether or not it deals damage and whether or not their defense is capable of mitigating it, right? So he is going to attempt to parry because it's unarmed combat, right? And he's metal,
Yeah.
you're stone. He's just going
Yeah.
to try and knock your fist out of the way. So I'm going to roll a d20. That's an 11. He's a plus 10. He parries your blow and it kind of stuns you. Like, this guy's strong. Almost as strong as you, it feels like, physically.
Fantastic. A proper challenge.
Who's next?
Pick one.
Ah, yes, Pig 1. Pig 1 is on the left side of the hibachi grill of horror, and he is going to huck another knife at, well, Pig 1 attacked Ivy last time. He's going to do that again. That is going to hit, like, really hard. You can attempt to dodge it. You have an auto dodge. Okay. So you need to beat, let's see what he has bonus for this knife throw, plus 8. You might want to actually dodge because he got a 20, 24 to hit. 22? No, 24.
I just roll a d20.
Yeah, you'd roll a d20. Now, you have to confirm or deny, though. You can try to auto dodge, but I don't know what your bonus to auto dodge is. What's the bonus? Plus, okay. So you need to roll a 14 or higher. All right, he hits you. You roll quick, but not that quick. I'm going to deal the 3d6 damage. Now, this is going to your armor, just a heads up.
I was pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it's tearing holes in your tactical suit. Well, actually, you guys don't have your tactical suits on. They made you wear coats and outfits, right? At security? Didn't I talk about that?
I don't know.
So that's going to go to your SDC, tearing right through your clothing. Who's next? Baldy. Yes, Baldy is going to take a fat step back, a lot damn quicker than you would expect a man made of metal to be able to. He goes superhumanly fast, about 100 feet down the road, and a couple of pedestrians that way take notice, but he doesn't seem to care. And he forms a hammer out of each hand. Big old warhammer. It extends out a few feet and has a fat head. Next. Jax. Chris?
Mew.
Hello? Did we lose Chris? That sounds like Ethan. I'm looking for Jax. Jax. Da-da-da.
Oh no.
Could somebody give him a call?
He's
See what's up.
unmuted now.
Hey,
Now not
sorry.
speaking.
Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. It's your turn.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't
It's all
realize
good.
I was.
I thought it might have been technical issues, which is why I was like, hey, can someone call him and see what's up?
Just retarded issues. Okay, so I'm just going to. I don't really know the placements of these, so I'm just going to attack the nearest one, I guess.
It's you're in a doorway. Imagine, if you will, a open concept hibachi grill where there is a bar counter in the back. It's about 50 feet deep and maybe a little bit less, 40 feet wide. And there are two hibachi grills, one on the left and one on the right. And there are tables surrounding those. They jumped off of the hibachi grills to the side and forward. So they're roughly 30 feet away from you guys to the left and the right of the room. And you're standing next to a host counter, but there's no one behind it. Well, that's not true. There's no one standing directly behind it, but in the corner, next to it, is a huddled host.
So I assume just like D&D, speed is how far we can move.
Oh,
Does the jetpack add any? Or is it just like...
I wouldn't recommend using a jetpack indoors. However, there is something that I'm forgetting. You failed your horror factor roll last turn. You need to give me another one.
Okay.
Essentially, you're going to roll these until you succeed. It adds a little something to the game. This actually works in your favor too. Sometimes, if you try to flex it on people that know your reputation as a side slinger, you have a horror factor as well.
Okay.
So does Gronk if he tries, but not against people who are prepared.
So 18?
18 definitely passes, so you can take your turn just fine. You shake off the stun. You got stabbed with a goddamn kitchen knife. Oh, wait, no. You slapped that one out of the air. Anyway, take a turn.
No, I got pierced by one, I think, and then I cut the other one. I think is what happened.
I hit Ivy twice and you parried one, so you shouldn't have any damage taken.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah.
So you said they're about the closest one about 30 feet away.
Yeah. So they're roughly even distance from you. I have them down as Pig Demon 1 and Pig Demon 2.
Right.
So, yeah.
Hmm. I assume they're large creatures, right?
Not as big as you would think. They are comparable to a human. It's just they're really fat and covered in sores and boils, and they do have a crab lower bottom with 4 crab legs. So while they outmass you, they're not, a D&D large quick creature, quote unquote.
Gotcha. Guess I'll just move as close as I can to the nearest one.
So what is your movement speed? Have we
I only
just
have
we probably
22.
haven't. A speed of 22?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little bit of math here. Oh, Dang it. Make sure to write this down, too, when we get it. Speed, 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 speed. Right, so you got 22. That is 15 miles per hour. So how many feet are in a mile again?
Let me look.
Yes. Because this is the formula to figure out what a, like how fast you can go in one action.
5,280 feet.
Sorry, what?
5,280 feet.
Okay. So go ahead and multiply that by 15.
Okay.
Divide that by 60.
Okay.
Divide that by 4.
All right.
That is how many or how fast you can go in 15 seconds, which is one round, or one round.
That doesn't seem right because it's saying 330 feet.
Right. So you go ahead and you divide that by how many actions you have in a round.
Oh, okay. That's confusing.
I know. Well, yeah, it's a thing because of the scaling of rifts. You have like things that run at hundreds of miles an hour. Next to dudes who can like get winded jogging at 10 miles an hour.
Gotcha. Just looking for where it says how many actions.
It's your attacks. It'll be attacks per round. And it'll be in your combat next to like your strike, parry, dodge. I think you have like 5 or 6.
Oh, attacks per melee? Is that it?
Yeah, it's attacks per
6.
melee round. 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you'll divide that 300 and whatever by 6. And that is how many feet you can move per action.
Okay, so 55.
Yep. So it's important that you write that down, and it would be handy but not crucial if you write down the how fast you can move in 15 seconds,
Okay.
because you can just be like, I spend the entire round moving towards whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move up to this little piggy.
Yeah, you dash towards him with your scythe sword out. I'm guessing going in for a choppy.
Yeah,
Okay.
some big boy damage.
Yep.
I have to find it again. All right, 4d6. Okay, 4d6
Yep.
negative.
And you would add any applicable strength bonuses, although I don't think you actually have any.
Oh wait, no. Okay, no, I did it right. And we're only like what level? Are we level 1?
You were level 2. Anyway, if that is accurate, you deal 11 points of mega damage to the creature. Now, it appears as though he must be supernatural creature of some kind, because your blade doesn't just instantly cut through them like soggy paper towels. It does cut him and deals 11 damage. Can you record that, Jade? To Pig Demon 1. But it doesn't seem to wound him all that much in the grand scheme of things. You could choose to move back, or you could stay in melee with him. There's no attacks of opportunity.
I'll just stay.
Okay. Who's next? Silas.
He also has to roll.
Yes, give me a horror factor saving throw. You are not really sure what you're seeing with these things. They're just so unnatural and disgusting, and it's not. It doesn't seem possible. Who's next? Mohawk. Mohawk is going to do the same thing as his lookalike, twin, brother, whatever the case may be, except in the opposite direction. He is going to move away from you about 100 feet, and he is going to form a pair of hammers from his arms. And they both look like they're going to rush you as soon as they are able. Next up is who?
Pig 2.
Pig 2. Pig 2 was trying to nail Jax, but he rushed the other pig demon. So this particular hibachi chef is going to start hucking knives at the other stunned people. Let's do one at Silas. Seven. He's at +8. You don't generally have a melee weapon drawn, but you could say that you have your Bowie knife out if you like.
Do I not have a armor class thing?
What's that?
Do I not have an armor class thing?
That went out the window when we swapped to mega damage.
Isn't that what MDC is?
That yes, you should have swapped your armor to MDC. And instead of an armor class, it just is resistant to anything that is an SDC weapon. And you would think that knives are SDC generally, unless they're vibroblades. Yet, however, you don't actually have your armor on because it is downstairs. You checked it in with security and got a jacket.
Not even my personal force field?
Yes, your personal force field. Now, generally, it takes a action to activate powers. However, I will be graceful and say that you were expecting trouble because you were walking into the red table and went through a laser field. So, how much MDC does your force field have?
40.
Very good. That is damn good. That's better than a
Actually,
lot of
plus
armor out there.
10. We're on level 2.
You're level 2, and it should be calculated because I
So it's
went through
actually
with you.
60.
No. We went through and updated that when we leveled you up.
Yeah, it's 40 plus 10 per level. So it would be a 50.
It's normally 20 plus 10 per level.
Oh,
Right. So we
I
went
need to
through
put that in
and
brackets.
yeah.
Okay. I got that written down wrong.
In fact, what are you, level 3 now?
Oh, if it's 3, then it will be 50.
Wait, no.
No,
That's
no, it would
what
still
I'm
be
saying. What
40.
level are you?
I'm a level. I thought we've only leveled up once.
Right? I thought you were level 2.
Except for
Anyway,
Salt.
so in that case, it must have been 20 plus 10 per level, and we counted level 1, so level 1 being 30. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Putting you
that's
at 40
reason.
total.
Yes.
We must have done that, which is fine. So you go ahead and subtract from your total. I forgot to roll them together, but 6, 3, and 3, so 9, 12 points of damage. As this knife kitchen knife, somehow pierces into your mega damage force field. Next. Mr. There. You are traveling through an air duct at rapid speeds, rapid bursts of speed, in a form of pure light. You essentially are stopping at corners and deciding which way to go, and a second later you're there, like a pinball machine. However, it's like I said, it's not like you have a map of the air duct system here. So give me a navigation of some kind. Do you have a land navigation skill? I doubt it, but maybe. If not, we're going to rely on luck and intuition and just do a raw D100 and see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, unless you think basic electronics might fit into that somehow.
I could kind of see a logic in that. Like taking a second and being like, okay, well, if I were wiring this thing, I would need it built like, something. I don't know. Give me a roll, I guess.
Sure.
You follow some power cables. In video games, you always follow the power cables.
Aw, man.
44?
My basic.
What's your,
It's a 40.
so it's a failure, but not a terrible one. So yeah, you start following some power cables, and it takes you to like an elevator shaft, which gets you on the right track, but there was some meandering involved, and maybe next turn you can get there.
Okay.
Who's next?
I need to roll a d20.
Yes, you need to give me a horror factor saving throw.
Mm-mm.
What's your bonus?
None.
Oof. Yeah, you got a couple of knives sticking out of you, and like you're used to the pain. In fact, they're already starting to push themselves out slowly. But something about the raw gore. There's a plate with a cutout circle of brain, served with a special house sauce and topped with a human eyeball. It's green, the eyeball. Anyway, who's next?
It's the top of the round.
Top of the round? Yeah, we can take a break. I hope that I'm painting a vivid enough picture for you guys in the hibachi restaurant. I really should have led this episode by saying that this is rated M for mature.
No, it's rated H for hibachi.
It's not like I'm constantly running a dark horror, but I do have this part of me as a DM that is fairly good at running a dark horror.
I take
That's
it.
gross.
What?
That's gross.
I know. Do
I'm
you see that
grateful that
picture?
I'm grateful I have not looked at the picture because when I realized that no, actually, lore-wise, I haven't seen it. I'm outside. I'm just
Uh,
I'm scuffling
yeah,
with the body cards outside.
A
that's
deemed
fair.
king crab cook.
I don't know what's going on in there. It's all you guys are just talking some nonsense.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to take a break and be back
Yep.
in like 10, 15.
Okay.